mimi niache tu hapa hapa. Usisahau maji yako. Hapo. Asante. Cheki tu vile umeparara. Kwani huja kupata? Ona. Hao msemekaa nyuma ndo naipata yote. Mtoka lakini tena lazima kupigia kazi. Kwa nataka kununua gari. Naona naziangalia. Sitabonga. Mbadai. Good morning, my people. How are you doing on the side of the screen? Are you doing okay? Great. Like me, the side. I'm actually heading to work, so I actually got a free ride to work, like, you know. It is what it is. Now, I'm actually... The only problem is, I've actually got that crazy. That's actually the only problem. No other phone. If you actually new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. To 1,000 subscribers as always. Be part of the giant, you know. Please already support your goal. Because I actually want this to be, you know, I want to be a vlogger. I want to travel, explore the world, showcase cultures, different cultures. So if you want to be part of that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm actually working. I'm still employed, as you can tell. Working in hospitality industry. I think so, if I'm not wrong. And right now, I'm actually heading to work. So let's go. Let's go. And show you this part of the world. Don't say, you know, the struggles of a normal employee in the hospitality industry. I know no one actually showcases that, so be part of it and subscribe and like the video, you know. So let's go to work. This is actually the road I'm actually using at the moment, so I know it's not normal, but I'll actually get used to it one day. Positive. I'm positive. I'm actually positive. It's actually in the evening. In the evening, I'm actually outside. You can actually tell. Oh, I was actually talking on the phone. Wait. Yes. It's actually fun. Like I'm actually watching a video and actually one view and I'm actually the one who actually watched it. I like the video, so if you're actually watching this part, guys, subscribe, you know. It won't cost a dime, you know. So I'm actually at work. It's actually, you can actually tell the time. It's late. But people are actually still inside. You know what? Actually don't want to go home, like, I don't get it. But you know what? We are it. And we're actually at work, so this is actually the hardest part of actually being working in a hospitality industry, because how can I say it? I don't know how I can actually explain it, but this is what, when actually arriving hours and actually departing, is it actually departure time or what? The time actually arrive at work is actually constant, but the leaving time you can't predict. Maybe you can actually get out in the morning, leave actually in the morning. And sometimes you can actually go home early, you know. it's actually unpredictable. So that part can't actually predict. So that's really it's actually the hardest part of actually working in actually hospital changes and actually trying to survive with that. At the same time, building connection, guys. Just support your boy. Just subscribe to the channel. I'm actually waiting for them. It's actually good. So it's actually inside. So I actually can't record them because sometimes I don't like the camera, you know. That's why to go. Then we close the one. Then I should go home, you know. So there are actually some changes in this place. The first side on this is already 3 years now. So massive changes. So let's wait and see. Okay, let me show you the time and you'll actually be the witness of what time they'll actually do. So. Yes, it is actually the improvement in this side. So, you know, I'm still waiting. 17 minutes later. I know it's to go, but I just wanted to show you the beautification of this place. You can actually take. Like 3 years ago, here was actually parking, and actually now it can accommodate like how many people? Like how many? Roughly like 30. I think 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 30 there about here. And what else? There's actually nothing more to show on this side, but I'm still waiting for them to come home so that I can actually close. Damn, it's crazy. So let me use this light over here. So this is actually the hardest part of doing this work. But you know what?
But not really. That is so nice and
yes, it is. So while actually waiting for my brigade to actually arrive, because they actually told me like he'll be here in the next like 20 minutes. Yeah, so I'm waiting. So I don't think I'll actually live like if actually approximate like I will actually be at my house at 2 a.m. in the morning. Crazy, you know. And actually people are actually still open here. Some people actually drinking on the other side, the farthest end. I don't want to actually show them because it is prohibited. So let's wait for those guys again. We're still waiting for 17 minutes. Let's see how long are we actually going to take for them actually to leave. So let us close. Because actually people actually go home. So each out the light. There's a line we talk about. Look at the camera. That's not good. Wait, actually, my phone. I actually need to show you. Can actually tell. That was actually the time. So, about 5 minutes later. So, it is what it is. I want the match. I'm actually hungry like crazy. The first thing when I actually get home, I'm going actually to eat. I need to prepare something actually to put inside my stomach, you know. That's actually what I'm actually going to do. So let me take my bag, put it in the vest, because I'm actually waiting for my duplicate. I know it's actually. Bro, I'm just guessing. I'm not that sure. He might be like 20 minutes away. So what is actually, what am I actually doing? This is hunger. And being tired is at the same time. This is crazy. Let's close the door. The funny part is actually going to what's that? Like it's actually getting what like you can actually tell. It's actually actually told you like at 2 a.m. is actually the time I'm actually approximating that I will actually get home. And the funny part is actually other guys are actually not close. They are still partying. Being on a weekend. Let me switch off this music.
For Bayern Munich, they have shown the strike force that
Actually, I'm not actually even hearing the noise. I wonder the sound. How is it called? This is a sound of what? So this is me preparing to leave, to exit. At the same time.
Let's talk something controversial out of that group, guys. And again,
Man, this is
I'd
crazy.
love to hear your perspective as well. Oceania.
I have an idea. That's actually what I'm
You
going to do.
know, we want everyone to be at the table, right? We want everyone to be at the Club World Cup, but wow, when they are on the some big sports like 6 and 10.
This is crazy.
And that shows the gap. I think when you look at the players, the differences, you look at how you look at players.
I actually need to take something to gain more energy. This not great for me. So
Provide value, even at the high sort of things. Still provide
it's so cold.
team. Whereas you look at Auckland City, I mean, there's not necessarily a recognizable big name with football, and that
I'm actually done.
does show when you come to these things.
Great for tomorrow.
Yes, all the confederations need to be represented, but how do you make it so that they aren't
Oh,
the
shit.
whipping boy
Actually,
of any group that they're going to be?
Actually, this can't be happening. I actually need to leave that from there. I nearly had it in my pocket. When is it home then? Tomorrow? Not tomorrow. Actually, in the morning.
Is financial.
It could be
More money than
bad. Like
now, that is a beneficial factor for
I could have been in big trouble because actually.
their current league, because all of a sudden you have a club with
Oh, okay.
10 million extra US dollars that they've never seen before. It really creates a big divide between that club now and the rest. So my first issue is that I think in terms of the pedigree and the difference in class, FIFA will definitely have to look into playoffs for this tournament, because it didn't have to be another European club, but to have some European powerhouses missing, powerhouses from all over the world, from Asia, from Africa, from South America, there has to be a more strategic way to have C teams advance, winning with respect, winning the equivalent of the Oceania Champions League.
He's actually here.
Is not at the same level of any other continental trophy, particularly given the fact that Auckland City are essentially a semi-professional team. I saw a statistic that they would be at the level of a fifth or sixth tier English league. So this is not what the FIFA Club World Cup is supposed to represent. What it is supposed to represent is diversity.
Let's get going home.
And opportunity for all around the world. But I think, as we see with the actual World Cup, there can be a more direct playoff system to ensure that Escort City still have a chance to qualify as a result.
Chelsea ni 1-0. Haya, lakini imeniniwa. Imekuwa imesuspend ni delayiwa. Kudelayiwa ama niko gani? Kulikuwa na shida na nini? Temperature, extreme temperature, weather. So game imeniniwa, postponediwa. Postponediwa imeenda niniwa. Sasa sijui itachezwa saa ngapi hiyo. Baadaye. Haijaisha. Lakini Chelsea ilikuwa 1-0. Mnaweza shinda? Kuwa na hope. Oh shit. Hata nimesahau. Let's go home, man. Tomorrow is another day. Let's go home. Let's get going. Lakini wanapeleka Benfica. Hey. Bado mimi naona Club World Cup Simba. What the fuck? Kuna kamera yangu. Here we are. That guy is actually not asleep, so let's go to sleep. You can actually hear people actually singing exactly. It's actually on Sunday, so peace. See you tomorrow in the morning.